Okay, so guys, I'll be doing the follow-up strategy for the Deriv Accumulator scalping strategy I did about 1 week ago. So if you remember in that tutorial, I said that I was going to do another strategy, but I wanted you guys to show me your interest in it, and I've gone through the comments and I saw substantial amount of comments on it, and I'm very pleased with the response I got. So in this tutorial, I'll be doing the second strategy. So if you missed the first tutorial, you can just come to our YouTube channel here. This is our YouTube channel, Soget Exchange, and this is the tutorial. Is accurate Deriv accumulator scalping strategy. All right, to make $20 daily. All right, so you need to watch this one so you could get the gist of what we're talking about. So, and also if you are just new to our channel, you can also support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. So I'll just take you back to this one I want to do now. So this strategy that I told you about, guys, and this one is more accurate, and for me is more lucrative or more profitable. All right, so of course I expect that you already have your Deriv account, and if you are new, you don't have a Deriv account, you can check the description part just at the bottom of this video. You see the link for you to click on it and create your own account on Deriv. All right, so we are talking about the Deriv accumulator, okay, which is a new product that was launched on the Deriv platform. Okay, so but this strategy now, we are just going to be using another technique to make more profit from the accumulator. All right, so I'll just simply add the indicator that I had it in the previous tutorial. All right, okay, if you remember. Okay, so the MACD has been added. All right, so this is how the MACD will be, okay, and I explained factors or what we are going to be looking out for. I explained them. Okay, we are going to add another special indicator, which is what I'm going to show you now. All right, Bollinger Bands. Okay guys, so this is the important tool in this second strategy that I'm going to show you. So we've added two indicators on our chart now. The growth rate for this strategy is, all right, we're using 3% growth rate because very high. Okay, so it's 3%. Now for this particular one now is that we're going to use a take profit. The take profit is exactly what you are seeing here, 1.26 USD. It's very important. 1.26 USD. That is the take profit for this strategy. So now I'll just be explaining what we're going to be doing for us to make money from this strategy. Okay guys, you can see that my account is ready, and this is my real account. All right, so now apart from the conditions that I told you you are going to be applying on the first tutorial, if you remember, I said that for us to take a trade, before we take any trade, the moving averages, that's this red line and this black line, they have to come very closer to this zero line in the MACD. And I also said that the histogram bars, they have to be very short. This strategy now, we are now going to apply the Bollinger Bands. So this is the secret about this strategy that makes the win rate to be very high. We're going to apply the Bollinger Bands. Now the Bollinger Bands, it helps us to tell us when the market is highly consolidating, when the market is ranging. Okay, so that's what the Bollinger Band tells us. So what we are going to do now is that whenever the upper and the lower Bollinger Band line, when they are touching both the upper, yeah, that's the barrier prices, you can see this plus 0.5 and minus 0.735. When the two Bollinger Band lines here, the upper and the lower bands, when they are touching the lines, or when they are inside the barrier, either they are inside the barrier or they are touching or they are very close, then that is the best moment for us to take a trade. So make sure also that the conditions I gave to is also met. Okay, so as you can see now, you see what I'm talking about. You can see that the MACD, the bars are shorter, and the moving averages, the red at the black line, they are closer to the zero line. And you can also see that the Bollinger Bands, the upper and the lower band, they are trying to get inside of our price barrier. So once the upper and the lower Bollinger Bands, they are inside the price barrier, or they are just approximately touching the price barrier lines, then that is the best moment that we can take a trade. And once we take a trade, we only need 4 ticks, just 4 ticks for us to make our take profit of $1.26. So that is what I'll be doing in this tutorial, guys. So I'll be showing you guys how to do this. So when I start trading, you just see what I'm doing, and you just try to practice it on your own end. So I hope you guys got in the conditions. So while I just take some trades, just observe and see what I'm doing. Okay, I think we've gotten the signal. I'll just take a trade now. Okay, so guys, I hope you can see how I did this. All right, so the MACD lines were just the moving average lines were just at the 0 point. Linger bands, the upper and the lower bands, were just inside of our price barrier lines. So I think there may be another signal. Let's see. I'll just take another trade. Okay, so guys, whenever you see a setup like this, do not take a trade. You can see that the Bollinger Bands, they are inside of our price barrier at this point, but the moving averages, they are far away from the MACD 0 line. So the conditions are not met here, so do not take a trade at this kind of setup. Okay guys, so you can see we've taken three trades and we've won the three trades. Alright, so I'll just continue taking more trades. Just make sure that you get the right setup before you take a trade. Sometimes it could take you a long time before you get a setup. Just be patient. The right setup will come. Okay guys, so you can see that I've been able to make about, I think about $10 or $12 on my account balance now. And then I just keep going. And this is just what you need to do. Just the most important thing you need to do is that you need to wait for the right setup. It could take a long time. I've used about 36 minutes now to take this trade, because sometimes you could be on the laptop 10, 15, 20 minutes. You may not get the right setup. So just be patient, and once you get the right setup, you'll be able to get your trade and you win it. The strategy is about I would say it's about 95% accurate. All right, so I have taken trades, 20, 30 trades. Most times I don't get a loss. Sometimes I get loss, but mostly it's after about 25 trades, 30 you get, because once the rules are met, because this Bollinger Band, it filters a lot of bad signals away from the strategy. Okay, so I'll just see if I could take one or two more trades before I conclude the tutorial, because my videos are always long and I don't know, and viewers on YouTube don't like watching so long a video. Okay, so guys, I hope you've gotten enough value from the tutorial, and then please, I want you to support our channel by liking the video, and also subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon beside it, so that when we drop more money making tutorials like this, you'll be the first to know. YouTube is going to alert you. Okay, so after this tutorial, I'm going to do another tutorial on most likely a Deriv or BC game. So just subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on it, guys. Okay, so I'll just take one or two more trades before I conclude the tutorial. Okay.